to episode 6. Today we are still in Holland, going to a cheese factory and a wooden shoe factory. Well, it's a farm really. It's a small place. It's not like this big conglomerate factory thing. But it is, you get to see where they make their cheese, the Gouda cheese that they're famous for, and how they make wooden shoes. And a pig farm. We go to a pig farm. And there are these really cute square houses. And they're only found in one area. And it's actually a national heritage site, or a worldwide heritage site. And it is called Beemster, Mid-Beemster. So we go there, and then Volendam, we go, and they're having a party. I mean, it's crazy. So we go there, and I get to try the famous smoked eel in Volendam. So that's really cool. So anyway, I hope you like it. And here we go again, back on the road. We are going on a road trip to go north, above Amsterdam.
Walk around it, and they get it from the back.
Oh!
You couldn't see them, and she couldn't see the other chickens doing that, so she would. Yeah, it's fun.
Wow, look at the bridge. Cheap! They're laying down.
Or Monday or Tuesday, we're starting with 500 liters milk in this container. We have then cow milk, or goat's milk, or sheep's milk. But we use the most of cow milk for the cow cheese. And then we put the enzyme. We put the enzyme to make the milk thick as a pudding. And then we cut it with these 3 knives. And that's only 1 hour. And then we have a separation between the curds and the whey. And the curds, for the whey we use it, and we give it back to the animals and make our people strong and healthy. And I'm 65, and then we have the curds. We use that for the cheese. The curds we do it in those plastic forms. And the plastic forms, they have the form of the cheese, and then it has to go to the press, and that's for 2 hours to make the form of the cheese. And after that, the press we do it in a salt water bath. Salt water bath is 20% salt and 80% water, and that's important for the cheese and for the for the flavor of the cheese. And if you go to the salt water, then it has to be to dry for 1 week. And then you see the yellow on the cheese, and that's sort of paraffin, wax, plastic. And we do it 6 times each. And then it has to, if you make young cheeses for 1 or 2 months, that's young cheese. And if we want middle-aged cheese of old cheese, the middle-aged cheese is 6 to 7 months. And 1 year is 1 year of old cheese is 1 year to 2 years. This one over here is 2 years, but this is most crumbling. It's crumbling cheese. We have so many flavors about the cheese. And so this one is the sheep's milk, the sheep cheese. This is the goat or goat milk, the goat cheese, and this is cow cheese. And this is the dynamite with herbs and garlic. This is the garlic cheese. And this one is the fenugreek. This is with the walnut flavor.
Yeah, we have this morning.
And this one is the natural Gouda. And we have Gouda cheese and Edam. But Edam we had that's full milk, and Gouda is half full milk.
Oh, okay.
But we have most of the cheese we have here is Gouda, and it's not to make it in Gouda. We make it over here and in the other factory, but it has the name because of the milk.
Okay.
If you want, we can try over there. Over here we have.
So that's an old press.
Yeah, the old-fashioned press.
So we start with a block of poplar wood. This is black poplar. This is very soft, very light, so it's easy to carry on your foot. And also it insulates well, and it is water resistant. Yes, it will keep your feet warm and dry. Now when we didn't have such machines, everything was done by hand, of course. So a stock knife like this was used to shape the outside of the shoe. Like this. And then for the inside, an auger was used. So the shoe was placed in a workbench and wedged so it doesn't move. It started off with a big auger. The smaller one was then used to drill into the nose, this one. And to finish off the exact shape you'd like to see in the shoe. And we have 3 different kinds of tools on the wall right there. And it takes roughly 4 hours to make one pair.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So what was the motivation behind having the shoes originally? Just because, why not just other...
Leather, for instance. Leather was more intensive and difficult to produce, so it was more expensive, which meant the poor people had to wear wooden shoes.
Okay, so it was mostly just an income thing.
Poverty, yeah.
Okay.
These are Sunday shoes.
Oh, wow.
They make a pair of wooden
They
shoes.
look like leather shoes,
Exactly.
but they're wood.
Exactly, that's the whole purpose.
Wow.
With a piece of leather here.
Oh.
In the past, the fishermen would wear these pointed ones. They would use the point to hold the fishing net.
Oh, okay.
Cleaning and repairing of the net. This round shoe is a farmer shoe.
Okay.
This will keep you from sinking into the mud, and it will also protect your feet from cows. Now this one is an example of a wedding shoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yes, this is a tradition from Marken. The groom would decorate one pair, and he'd gift the shoes by placing them on the woman's porch during the night.
Aha! So that's what we call stocking these days, yes.
Shoes like these big ones you see here, you will have to wear at least thick socks, woolen socks, and then also use your toes to grab them a bit.
Oh, okay.
But with these, with the leather strap, they stay on quite well actually.
Kind of customize that for your feet, or do you just kind of wear it
Exactly.
and it works?
When everything was done by hand, people had their own wooden shoe maker. They would say, I just want a bit more space. Willow lasts a bit longer, but black poplar might even wear down in about half a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Depending on which surface you walk.
Oh.
Depending on whether or not you add soles to the shoes.
Oh, okay.
And I've heard many stories about children walking to school. They had to walk on the side of the road and not on the road itself.
Right, right.
They'd use old car tires.
Oh,
and
for the soles? Aha!
After it's dry, you can sand it down.
How long does it have to dry? Does it have to season?
About 2 weeks, but it doesn't have to season. You actually work the wood when it's fresh.
Oh, okay.
That's the best. And
Because it's softer, or?
Yes, because then it's softer and it doesn't split.
So do the shoes split ever? Like after they're made?
Yes, they can split.
I guess depending on the climate you live in or something would also make them.
Yes, the variation in humidity, but it's mainly the shock of putting down the shoe.
Oh, okay.
And then and this one is a original wedding shoe. Actually.
Oh, wow.
You can see the name on here, Herman.
Wow. How much time would it take to carve these? My goodness.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
But, anything for your love, yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So these are all just templates for different
Yes.
sizes and things.
Yeah.
You've got them that look like tennis shoes. That's cute.
All stars as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go, guy. You can get some all-stars, get some
So would you like to know how the wooden shoes are made?
Yes, why not?
Yes, please. Thank you. Dag gedaan.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Alright, so we take a block of tzatzara.
Tzatzefah.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
This is a very soft wood, very light, also insulates, and they are water resistant. So that's why we use this wood.
Okay.
When we didn't have machines,
How do you know the name of the saxophone?
because we do get some tourists. I know in maybe 30 different languages.
Really?
Wow.
All the wood types.
What's the name in English, by the way?
Poplar.
Okay.
Nice, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, when we didn't have machines, everything was done by hand.
Yeah, I got wooden shoes on. This is village.
Yeah, a real village.
And the name of the city is the name of the village?
Volendam.
Volendam.
Yeah.
I love the old houses though. Look at these little houses. Original?
Yeah,
How old would you say?
200,
200, 300 years old? So cute!
I think that's half the meat.
Oh yeah. So fast!
Yeah,
Bang, bang,
very
bang!
fast. It's also very cheap to make.
Yeah.
I think this has more calories than a big burger.
Yes.
So now you have the entire process on tape.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much.
They're preserved.
And this is an old Dutch fishing boat.
What's characteristic about it that they can go into very shallow water
Ah, okay.
because they're worth so much. They're worth more than our house.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So
A boat's worth more than a house.
yeah, these kinds.
Wow. My goodness.
So
These are urinals for men out in public. And because they stand right up against, you know, they stand close, their arms kind of cover anybody seeing. Sorry, girls, we don't have anything like that. What?
yeah, I can show it to you.
No.
She has a cardan,
Uh-huh.
and you can fold it. So as a woman, you kind of have something to
Oh my gosh, like a funnel kind
help
of deal.
with it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful building up front there. Everybody's just hanging out on their boats.
But it's only for rich people.
Ah,
Poor people don't have the money to buy that.
But it is difficult to see this.
Good thing about poverty is it does bring people together.
yeah. When times are hard, people dance.
Yeah. You just make something out of nothing.
Right. Because it's free to dance.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything. Look at these old streets. We are now away from the music. Typical gift shops and all these things, but the street is beautiful.
So kibbeling, it's caught in batter and then fried.
Okay.
And this is smoked eel.
Okay.
So and this is where this place is famous for.
Ah, smoked eel.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and this is the good stuff, and this is the
Junk food.
junk food.
Just so you guys know, and you can be jealous, that was the most incredible, fabulous smoked eel I've ever had in my entire life. Actually, it's the only smoked eel I've ever had in my entire life, but it tasted so good that I'm going to have to try it. I'm almost afraid to try it anywhere else because this was the best. So this is normal. This is not because of the carnival.
I think this is.
This is normal. Okay. This is just what they do. This is a weekend thing. So that's just weekend life, huh?
The outside part isn't, but the inside part is.
Wow. So you go to the pub on the weekends.
I don't. But
Well, people, they do.
yeah, that's the old way.
Uh-huh.
Woman stays at home.
Woman stays at home. Man goes to the pub.
Enjoys time with his pals, and
Okay.
Sunday they go to church.
Okay.
That's the old way of life.
Okay.
But even for my parents, it never was like this. My parents were, well, kind of the first generation in their line then that had to do it different. The woman had to work also at least part of the week to pay the mortgage and things like that. So life changed. It's fun to see cows just watching.
And they're so close to the road. They're just like, what? What's up? How you guys doing? We're cows.
Yeah.
We're just cows. We don't get sheared like those sheep. We don't have to worry about that. They wrap their hay bales in plastic for storage later. I miss the machine doing it. There's a big machine and it's got two big arms and it goes around with the plastic sheeting and it wraps up the hay bale. We're going to Middenbimster.
Yeah, look at the building. It's very square.
It's like a pyramid.
Yeah, and then like a pyramid. Yeah.
Wow. Huh. cool. This is square houses. Sheeps. Beautiful. Oh, there's a thatched roof. There's a thatched roof.
There's something in it.
Oh, look at the little houses. So that is the classical style of
Yeah, without the solar.
without the solar roof. I think it's great that you could do solar.
Yeah, probably not now anymore, but I think it was just on time. It's a different kind of Buddha, and it's a bit different. Can't see hoe hard het moet kijken. Nee.
Look at the little ponies. Whee.
Niet waard om te kijken dan, moet ik zeggen. Ja.
A baby's born.
Na 300 meter rechts afslaan.
Look at the little house. It's so little. Don't get the size.
Rechts afslaan.
But when they're standalone houses, they're so cute because they're just little. So cute. Aha. There's a cow driving a truck. It's okay. It's beautiful when they. There's
Or
that
maybe
big
there's always
pink pig.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe we're lucky and there's something going on, or maybe this is always like this.
Maybe. Little piggies in a little pen. And they're so cute. Let's see, what does this say? This is how it works. What does it say?
They want to provide comfort class. They want to provide better meat and provide local products. It's more fun for the farmer. It's comfortable for the pig. It's endurable. It's innovative animal welfare.
Okay.
It's finding the right balance. And this is explaining how it works. This is the feeding area, it says. It says rough feeding. You know. And these are the here they can eat some all day long, and then here's the good stuff, and they eat together because that's how they like it. And here, this part of the floor is they can lay down, and this part of the floor is fall through, so they can
Remove the waste.
yeah, and it can fall through. And there are playing things to play with because they're quite intelligent. And there's a pole that they can scrub their back. And well, the barn is made up of several of these areas, so they have place to move around.
Okay.
I think it's 2-star. We have the star system. 0 stars is the worst. You don't want to eat that meat. 1 star is bad. I think this is 2. And 3 stars is when they're out in the field.
Ah.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Hi little guys.
Nog een beetje schuw.
Die kinderen hebben de dag bij gezeten. Je mag even trainen.
Oh, they're fighting. Okay, my turn.
If you want.
I'm gonna pet the pigs.
Proberen ze er niet vandoor te gaan dan? Ze beginnen nu al een beetje te wennen.
Ja, ze beginnen weer, ja. Daar zit voer in. We hadden net wat zo druk, dus we kwamen er niet aan toe. Ja, weet je dat er voer is.
Maybe it's only for food.
There's little babies. This is the feeding area, yeah?
Oh,
You got the big mummies with the little babies.
Why is that one not breathing?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look like it's breathing.
Oh, now it's moving.
They're sleeping.
Yeah.
They just have full bellies.
The mommy is in a cage, so you can't accidentally hurt the little ones. See, the little ones have the big cage, and and in it is the small cage where the mommy can't hurt them.
Ah.
This is why they.
And then when feeding time's over, they put them back in their walk around areas and stuff.
This prevents her from laying on top of them. Because she can weigh 200 kilo.
Wow.
And the small ones can only weigh 1 kilo.
Oh.
It's about how much he's not weighing now.
It's 25 degrees in there. And there's the first few days they have a heat lamp. Because they even need a little bit more than 25 degrees.
Oh.
And they're fed 3 times a day automatically.
Wow.
Oh, there's one that has a belt on. I don't know which one. Because she, even with this quarter, she manages to get out.
Oh my goodness.
She jumps out. Yeah.
Wow.
So she's really intelligent.
Yeah, this is all. Yes, I'm not gonna give that much milk.
Wow. They give her special nutrition, so she gives more milk. And she drinks 50 liters a day.
Wow. Great big old pigs.
The picture is incredible.
Oh, pig fight. Pig fight. Pig fight. Pig fight. Yeah, the pigs are hanging out. Where are the toys?
Now she has no problem.
Licorice. Real licorice. By gosh, by golly. Pretty good. Okay, this one is based on a shape of a coin. And it tastes pretty good. It's a kind of caramelized kind of flavor. This one is standard licorice, like we would have. This one I haven't tried yet. But these two are the beasties. These are salt. Licorice with salt. This one's double salt. And this one's regular salt. And when they say salt, they mean salt. It definitely adds a different flavor to it. That's very foreign tasting. But you see, the rocks there, and the rocks there. But this vegetation is grown in the gaps between the rocks, so it's really stacked stone all the way up to where my feet are. As you see in here, there's still more.
Parts of this sea that are dry.
Like sandbars kind of thing?
Yeah, sandbars that are that have no water. Depending on the tide. Even in the north of Holland, you can do hiking over those places.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
with a guide, of course. Otherwise,
Of
you would
course.
probably die.
Over.
Yes.
It says Cornelis Lely from Amsterdam, designed as engineer from the South Sea organization. The closure and drying from the South Sea. Clearance from the Minister from Water in 1918.
By the temple and revealed by
Queen Juliana.
yeah, previous queen.
Cool.
On the day he would have been 100.
So here is the North Sea.
1954.
And across this bridge, here's the other side of the dike over there that isolated that lake, which used to be the South Sea, which used to flood all the time.